I want to switch gears a little bit now, and we are going to chat with Ms. Shelly-Ann Gajadhar. She is the owner of a coaching and consultancy firm, and she's also an attorney.
Yes, I am.
Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing well. I'm happy to be here.
You own your own coaching and consultancy firm.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Yeah. So I am the CEO and founder of a company called Alphastute, and we are a professional development services company, and we also do business research. We are in the business of empowering all individuals to win or succeed at whatever life pursuit or career pursuit that they choose. And our main business activities are focused around career advice, further education possibilities, scholarship funding, business development, business support, as well as innovation and entrepreneurship.
How long has this firm been around?
It was actually launched on Sunday in terms of a legal entity, but I have been freelancing as a coach for 2 years. I also do that at King's College London, where I am based.
Yeah, because you are a PhD candidate
Yes,
as
I
well.
am a doctoral candidate, yes.
How is that going?
That is actually a great experience. So far, it has allowed me to successfully transition from law to business. And at the moment, my research focuses on innovation and entrepreneurship and university, industry, and government collaborations in fostering these types of innovations.
Yeah. So I want to get into the career advice and how that is going. You were freelancing for 2 years, and recently you launched it into a legal entity.
Yes.
Tell me a bit about it.
So I realized in my own career journey of transitioning to law to business that at the time when I decided to do that, I used education as a vehicle or a bridge to venture into business as an attorney. It was then when I went to the University of Edinburgh is when I was exposed to a career advisor. At that time, the career advisor gave me the tools and the advice that was needed to create a new professional path for me, which was difficult for me to identify at the time. I was ignorant in terms of what are the opportunities available to me. And when I was able to kind of create a new route for myself, I found that other persons, Caribbean nationals specifically, were interested in how I was able to successfully do it. Additionally, how I was able to secure funding from a top-tier university, which can be very competitive and very difficult as well. So I decided to use my time in a pro bono way and give back to persons in Trinidad that may be interested in further education possibilities abroad. I think what I've realized with the youth, and especially the clients that I work with, is that we have enthusiastic graduates. We have graduates that are willing to get into further education. The issue is that there is a lack of opportunity, and there is a lack of infrastructure around graduate schemes, internships, mentorship, for instance, or even apprenticeship programs. So what Alphastute does is it empowers students as well as professionals to think about an option B, to think about a non-traditional career path, and to think about what is their purpose and how they can walk in it.
And how has the response been?
The response has been overwhelming. I'm very happy that I am able to come back home and launch this business in Trinidad and Tobago. The Caribbean has always been very dear to me. And I think what people enjoy about the services that Alphastute provides is that they now can think about, if I want to be an entrepreneur or I want to have my small business, it's okay to do so. I don't have to follow the traditional path that we are almost forced to choose from an early age, either by parents or by school institutions. So what Alphastute offers, we don't pre-package a job description. What we do is we develop skills, and skills that can then be transferred into different industries as well as sectors.
When you say develop skills, what do you mean?
Yes. So what we do is, particularly in relation to CVs and cover letters, that's one of our pivotal working tools that we use. In terms of having a candidate understand what are their skills, is essential to then determining what are the opportunities available. I think a lot of times students know what they want to do, but they don't know what are the skills required to get there. So in terms of my own experience as a career consultant with King's College, what we do is we undertake a lot of skills workshops And it's dependent upon the industry that they would like to go into. So for instance, I am an attorney, but I also teach at King's College, and I'm now a career advisor. And when you think about the skills that I use, most of those skills are transferable. So it's about not boxing students in, but giving them the opportunity to reach their maximum potential. Yeah.
And you have worked with people in Trinidad as well?
Absolutely, yes, I have.
What would you say are the issues and the pros that we have here?
Yeah, I would say that there is a perception that international opportunities are elusive and it is out of reach. And that is the first thing. And it is perpetuated by a lack of infrastructure around access to resources. Students want the opportunity but don't know where to go. That's the first thing. I think secondly, one of the issues that we face as well is the career advice and career coaching comes in too late in high school stages. It comes in at points that are too late in the educational path of a student. So for instance, a student might only be exposed to career advice at Form 3 rather than being exposed to it from the entrance of high school. Another thing is peer pressure and parental pressure, that you should fit into a particular traditional mode of what a career should look like. And those are the issues that we face. I think from a job market standpoint, what we need to understand is that we work in a very volatile and competitive job market. So we need to start equipping persons with an option B. If it is my option A doesn't work, what is my option B? And that is what Alphastute does. It equips and empowers persons to think about, if option A doesn't work nationally, what can be done option B in terms of regionally or internationally.
What is the long-term goal for the organization?
Yes,
now?
The long-term goal for the organization is to have university, business, and industry collaborations. We are very keen on collaborations, particularly with educational institutions. And we want to be that conduit that empowers individuals to win and succeed, and also make informed decisions based on research, not based on what they think is best, but based on what is happening in industry and globally.
If people want to get in contact with you all, what do they do?
Yes, so you can visit our website. It's www.alphastute, so ALPHASTUTE.com. And we may also be contacted on 744-9792.
9792.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for coming in and chatting with us about the work that you have been doing. And I'm sure that people will be interested, young people especially, in getting that plan B, which is always so important. Actually, I never thought I'd be here.
Exactly.
So it probably was a plan C, so sometimes it's good to have a bit more than a plan A.
The entire alphabet.
Yeah, it's always good to have a backup.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I was speaking there with Ms. Shelly-Ann Gajadhar, the owner of a coaching and consultancy firm. And if you want to get in contact, you can call 744-9792. Now here's your travel weather forecast with Ian Wallace.